Here we go. Hi everyone, I'm Sandrine here on Happy Cool and welcome to a new review for Outlander. This week's episode was called Rent. Let's talk about it. I don't have any quick thoughts this week, so we'll jump right into it. There were lots of great moments, so I'll talk about them in order. Claire on the road with the Mackenzie clan. I really like how Claire tries to take care of everyone, and when she noticed that Ned had asthma, she gave him something to relieve it, and that was sweet. And of course, I really love the relationship that these two have. I feel like it's almost the only person that she can really talk to apart from Jamie, but it's not the same thing, so. I also really love the scene of the women singing as they were working on that fabric. I thought it was just really cool, a really nice moment of Claire trying to connect with some of the people there. I wanted to talk about Dugal because I have very mixed feelings about him. There are some times where I just really hate him, and there are other times where I'm like, maybe I see a hint of redemption. Like in this episode, it started out as, oh my god, I hate you so much, and to, maybe you're not so bad. So I still don't know. I still don't know how I feel about him. You know what? At least he definitely brings emotions out of me and makes me feel something instead of I don't care. There's that. I guess that's a good thing. I love that we got a flash forward this episode, which ties in directly to what Claire is witnessing. And I thought that was really smart and exciting. And I loved how it gave her a new perspective on what they were doing, while at the same time it's kind of tragic because she knows that they're gonna fail, and these people that she's starting to enjoy in some way might not make it past those 3 years. So of course it wouldn't be Outlander without a Claire Jamie moment, and there were a few, but I think the best one of course was the one where Jamie is sleeping in front of her door and she trying to trips over him and he's like, I was protecting you, and you're like, oh, you're so sweet, Jamie. And then when she invites him in the room and he's like, no, that would ruin your reputation. And she's like, really? I've been sleeping with you guys. He's like, it's not the same thing. And then at the end when he goes, I'll be right here. Is it weird that I thought, oh, it's like E.T. I'll be right here. And then it made me double awe because of E.T. and then this and then And my favorite part of the episode was when the guys defended Claire's honor. I literally got teary when they told her that they were defending her. I just thought, oh, they do like her. And the best part is like, these guys were calling her a whore and they're like, hey, we can call her a whore. You can't, all right? And it's this weird like, oh, yes, you're calling me a whore, but you're not letting other people call me a whore. It's sweet in a way. And you can definitely tell that it touched Claire and it created a stronger relationship between all of them, which actually led to another favorite part of mine, which is where Claire tells the joke of, I believe your left hand gets jealous of your right, but that's all I believe. And that's such a great moment that really shows that they are growing fonder of each other, and I just love it. And this in a way makes what she knows even more tragic, because I'm guessing that she's gonna grow closer to them each episode, and so it's gonna be really hard for her to know that they will die, at least some of them. And I'm wondering how that will impact her, if she will try to save some of them or do anything. I'm really curious to see how that unfolds. And of course, the episode ends on the craziest cliffhanger. What are you doing to me, Outlander? What are you doing to me? Lieutenant Jeremy Foster asks Claire, tell me, madam, are you here by your own choice? Oh, are you kidding me? How can you leave us there? At least give us an answer or something. Here's the thing. I think that she will say yes, because come on, she's got to stay with Jamie in some way. But also, I can understand how this is a tough position that she's put in, because on the one hand, if she goes with the British, she might get to the Stones. On the other hand, if she goes with the British, they might kill Dugal, which I don't think Claire necessarily wants. She's not that kind of person, so I think it's hard for her, because she knows if she tells the British soldiers that she's being held against her will, that means trouble for the Mackenzie clan. And as much as she resents them, I don't think she wants them all to die. So I think she will stay with the clan, and hopefully they will be grateful to her and not think she's a spy anymore. I think this is my favorite episode of the season so far. There were so many great moments. I got emotional, I screamed at the TV at the end. I mean, it's just great. That's all I have for you this week, but I'd love to hear from you guys. Did you love this episode as much as I did? Did you enjoy when the guys defended Claire's honor? Let me know in the comments. Of course, make sure to subscribe to Happy Cool so you don't miss any of my Outlander reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye! I have to say that I'm wondering how long it will take for Claire and Jamie to start kind of building their relationship, because so far it's a little bit here and there, but she's still pretty focused on getting home to Frank, and I'm just waiting to see that shift, and I don't know if we're going to see it by the end of those 8 episodes, so hopefully we will. And now that I think about it, they probably will leave us on the craziest cliffhanger by end of episode 8, and we'll have to wait months before we see the rest of it. I already hate them. I'm excited.